Hello, Legion, and welcome back to Dungeons of Dredmor with our run currently in progress. Okay, so we have a plan. We have a crafting plan. Plan for crafting. The plan to theoretically get, not an n-dimensional lathe. That's an interesting idea. Our Sabatons are going to be greatly improved when we eventually level up. Our main plan is just to level up, effectively. That's all it is. We level up, get some better armor, therefore get better block chance, therefore increase our survivability overall, therefore feel better about life. Is this actually a Dwarven Post? Petting mechanism. Yeah, well, that's garbage. And if I were wielding a shield, that might be great, but it's garbage. Okay, well, so much for that. Okay, Clockwork Dribble. Knowing how to make those could be really good for me. The mass pitting mechanism is going to be dumping a lot of guys down here, but I think that's okay. I think I want the experience for this, so we're going to do it. As far as a mass pit goes, a little disappointing, to be honest. Where'd your friend go? Oh, okay. Sure, Fairy Water. I'll take that. You're just going to run for me now? I'm not adverse to it, just, you know, I wish I knew. And then your friend over here, there we go. Good counter. This is why I love dual wielding, it's just a great counter. This also looks like a pretty small floor. I mean, we have the other side of their store over here, but relatively small. Relative compared to the size of the other floors. Leaving this all stuff behind. Why am I leaving this stuff behind? Clockwork Golem stuff is going to be really good for, well, I mean, decent for it. So I should probably look at tinkering. Wow, one hit in that boss is great. Should probably take a look at tinkering and see what else we can do. Rare Potion of Radiance, not going to say no to that. Okay. Very twinkly around here. Autosaves freak me out every time. Every time. Like, don't mess my game up. Game. Did you come up here? More etheric power symbols, you can shake a largely clockwork fist at it. Actually, do we still have a clockwork fist? I thought we did, right? Yep, right over here, Destroyer of Canadians. Those poor Canadians. What'd they ever do to you? Maybe they're in league with Dredmor. Could do this and get some bad guys up on me, but I don't think I want to do that right now. It's not likely going to be like a boss or anything. Ooh, a Thermite Lance. 16 damage, really? That's it? I mean, the 3 defense I like and the counter chance is good, but again, we're looking at stuff that was like really good, would be really good for us, you know, probably like 2 episodes ago, and they're trying to treat it like it's a good thing now. It's my quest list now. I have no quests, so sure, I'll go ahead and do this. The Monstrous Regiment, Lord Dredmor's 38th flanked the absconded Lotuses, and their commander, the vile Maskapur, the host of Constitutions, must be stopped at all costs. Roger that, let's do it. We have no idea where he is. I don't know if we have an Uber chest down that way. I didn't even see that, did we? I missed that? I mean, I am terribly unobservant sometimes. Yep, there it is. Not openable for me here. And we have full inventory. Okay, so let's go over to the store. And it's right over here. Go over to the store and dump this stuff out. And I can just stand here and dump. Thermite Lance is bad, right? I'm just going to verify that we don't have anything worse than 16. Yeah, it's 22 right there, and that is 19. So, yeah. We probably want to keep the Etheric Power Center. The Cassiterite as well. All the Clockwork stuff we probably want to keep. Potion of Radiance, I don't know. It's arguable, I think. The Blemish Cap that could be good, right? That gives you Vampirism, so we'll keep that. The cheeses, though, I'm not wild about the cheeses. We could make grated cheese out of it, but I think the real answer there is so fucking what. Alright, I guess we have to go back to the pocket dimension and drop stuff off here. So let me go ahead and craft in... Oops, sorry, have ingredients. There. Just to get us some tin. And then drop that tin right off. was up here, right? You haven't had good cheese in so long? Linz, you can order food. I don't know if you know this, but there is this great technique called ordering food. You can have it delivered to you. In fact, I'm having groceries delivered to me today. I highly recommend it. Can't actually recommend it enough, really. And Pavilions, it has a decent, I mean, it's not a fantastic cheese selection. It's not like that place that went out of business near me, but they did go out of business, to be fair, because they were only dealing in cheeses. But they were great. I loved the hell out of them. I once spent like $200 there in one go. Oh, you didn't make the lasagna last week? That's too bad. That's too bad. Well, you can get some good mozzarella delivered to you, and then you can go ahead and make that lasagna. Make that lasagna this week. Can't just only have a cheese visit. To be fair, they were a deli. They did, you know, actually do like sandwiches, and they had like a really good meat selection and good stuff like that. But like a good 90% of their selection was cheese, just straight up cheese. Oh, I'm just standing on this guy. Their sandwiches were okay. I think that was the real problem. I think that's what doomed them there. Their sandwiches were just okay. They weren't fantastic. The bread was all right. I mean, it was a solid deli place that was good to support, but unfortunately, like across the street from them was a Subway, and people are more likely to go to what's familiar to them, you know? So I think they kind of suffer from the whole location aspect. Does happen. But I would definitely have gone to them over Subway any day of the week, for sure. Over chest, we're going to find something for this thing. There's got to be a lever or something I'm missing. Maybe it's down here. Valens, it's never too late for lasagna. You want lasagna, you go ahead and make some lasagna. Nothing's stopping you from making it except you. That's it, just you. I'm assuming your oven works. I mean, I know you had some problems with your apartment recently. Ah, Shazvat. Yeah, there's gas right here. That's probably what it's like. Let's get out of here. Let's wait for this to go away. There you go. We got steel ingot and iron. Okay. It's not awful. But always use more iron, though I'd prefer steel. We need shock, though. The old oven is still working for now. Yeah, Linz, your apartment is, it looks like it's on its last legs. That could be your freaking landlord's fault. Your landlord does not sound like a good guy. He sounds like a jerk. I would recommend moving, except more likely than not. I mean, unfortunately, most landlords are kind of jerky, just by virtue of their profession, I guess. I don't know if like the profession weeds them out or what. I've only had one landlord I really thought was like a decent person, and the rest of them were just basically jerks. I just don't know what the deal is about that profession, but it's like lawyers, you know? Like, I know like maybe like 3 lawyers that I think are like decent people, and the rest of them are like, what are you doing? Like, do you not know what like common human decency is? Did you forget? Was that drilled out of you in lawyer skill? Lawyer school, rather? I guess the lawyer skill might do it too. But there's just something about landlords as well. And there's no school for landlords as far as I know. I mean, there's like, there are classes you can go to. But usually they're scams. Actually, they're how you too can turn your property into a wonderful dinghole if you have, you know, property, which is not always going to be guaranteed. Okay, sure. Sprinkler power core. Boop. Okay, hematite. Hematite's great. More iron. These guys are just vicious. Freaking mushy monsters. Go away, mushy monsters. Don't you dare say yuck to me. I said yuck to me. It's rude. You're yucky too. How about that? Now, the freaking disappearing bats. Just let them disappear. Okay, you're a boss. 109 health. You have more health than I do. Holy shit. Not true anymore. He didn't hit that hard. Didn't hit that hard. We're good. Lousy shield I don't care about, and a nightcap I really don't care about because that's magic regen, and we're not using any magic. This might be for the Uber chest. Sound of machinery could be something else. Could be just released a whole bunch of traps into the world. Who knows? Makeshift bomb. Okay, sure. Won't work on this guy though. Actually, a little too close. If you have explosives, usually better to set them off way far away from you. My main problem with fireworks, I do not like fireworks, and I think they should be... Oh, shit. Be done further away and at lower volume. You know they make silent fireworks? But no one buys them because they're silent and they prefer the boom. I think that's a jerk move. It's mostly the boom that actually just freaks me out about fireworks. They make silent ones, just no one uses them at all. I mean, I guess not no one. There are people who do use them, but they're much more rare. Javelin, that's pretty bad. I have no room I went for, of course. Keep filling it up. That is malachite. That's copper. Oh, there's another herb chest here. Didn't open that one. Okay. Okay, good. I was able to take the caltrops away. Okay, so we're just going to go over to here and dump. The lobster main might be okay. We'll go ahead and keep that. The fell truffle's pretty bad. The city saltus we don't need. Yeah, that's what we don't need. Farmer's Legic might be okay. Tesla mine will drop off. The mud run's bad. Drop off these ingots right now because we don't need those. The bread I don't think we're gonna need right now because we don't really have much in the way of cheese. I have way too many wands on me right now. I have way too much stuff. I can eat this. Oh right, not here. Not here. Not recommended to eat here. Okay, grab the malachite. And then might as well go ahead and craft these. There you go. This and this. Okay. It's not going to open for me here. There. I mean, I'll pick up the astrologer's hat. I'll pick up everything. Do we need the money? We have 208,000 right now. Needing the money is not exactly on our top priority here. We just got a decent shop. Shop with stuff that I actually, you know, want. I know it's a radical concept. We're doing so well in the other runs on our shops. But then, of course, we couldn't afford it. So, I don't know. Is it better to have a shop with stuff you can't afford? Or a lousy shop where you can afford everything? I mean, there's some to the idea of building up to something, right? So I think the former. I think it's better to have a shop with stuff you can't afford so you can build up and eventually afford it. Alright, tail end here. I'm looking for another lever, guys. See another lever around here? Go ahead and randomly step into a trap. What could possibly go wrong for you there? Another side quest. I'm not ready for this side quest yet. I mean, we could do it, but really prefer only to have one quest at a time. We're still looking for that group. Whirling Hunter's Dagger. That's a decent throwable, actually. That's pretty good. We'll be able to make those at some point. A fridge had nothing in it. Steel breastplate. Don't I have something better than that? 12 versus 5. Yeah, definitely better. Okay. Over here, please. Thank you. Crude steel mace is pretty bad. How are you still alive? Looking for chalk, guys. Do you know where I can find any chalk? I would love to make some steel. This doesn't matter, really. Aluminum would probably be better for us overall. Means I need more golems to fight. That really seems to be the only reliable way to get any kind of aluminum at all. Speaking of which, Miss Coal, Hematite, yeah, see, they're prepping me for steel. And they don't actually give me, you know, the chalk I need to make for steel. Need some kind of flux, man. I remember this. I've been playing Dwarf Fortress for... Fuck, I don't even know. Ages. Here, craft that. There you go. The coal will go ahead and drop off here. Everything else we just drop. Throwable weapon. It's a good throwable weapon, but we have a lot of bolts right now. we'll just sell it. Same with that. The cheeses go away. The belt is 3 defense. Oh, but this has 2 might attached. We don't want to give out the 2 might. The 3 cattishness might be okay, but critical hit chance and counter check chance. Well, boosting the counter chance, not a horrible idea. Losing on the armor is pretty bad, though. And Savvy is Magical Haywire chance and Stinkiness. Magical Haywire also deals more damage on traps. So if I let a trap hit me, that would be bad. So maybe not. No, we'll go ahead and just throw that away. Ingots up here. Elder Hat down here. And Ingot up here. Okay. Like, most of our inventory is just chock freaking full. Okay, we should look at our tinkering. Like, what can we do? Can we encrust anything here? Oh, sorry. Have ingredients. Okay, so stuff we don't have ingredients for, theoretically could do. We can make cheese pants. I don't know if we have... We did that before. Not anything else in here, though. Well, that's it for that. How about over here? Anything good here? So make different kinds of stuff for your sword. If you have like Rearden metal ingots, you can make a little bit more damage on it. Infernal potion. We've seen a couple of those around. Regular Reardens are pretty rare, so we might not have any of those. Raw cassiterite, bauxite. No, see, that bauxite's for an aluminum. We want to keep the aluminum. Or we want to render the aluminum, rather. Lots of copper to make this. Copper plating. Give me 2 more defense. -1 for nimbleness, but that might not matter. Well, reduces the counter attack chance that way. Nimbleness is pretty great. Okay. Though, in heavy armor like we are, yeah, I'm not sure it matters too much. So 3 iron ingots. Get the iron plating. Raise your defense by 1. I don't know, this is already -2 on counter chance. I think those pants have got to go at some point. Yeah, if we could actually make steel, that'd be great. But I don't think that's gonna be a thing. Lots of diamonds. Wow, -3 nimbleness. Okay, maybe not then. Anything good here? The Sash of the Blue Wizards? I have no idea. Yeah, it looks like anything to boost our chest piece would be negative to nimbleness. I think that might just be something we just accept. Iron spikes wouldn't necessarily be bad. Venomous coal and alchemical ooze. Oh, there we go. Actually increase some nimbleness. That might be good right there. Yeah. Okay. So we just need some alchemical ooze. I will keep my eye out for alchemical ooze. Sure to be around somewhere. Oh, hey there, Krong. What's up? Do we want anything right now from you? Maybe? Boosting the Clone War Goblins wouldn't be bad. Everything, well, the on-column maybe, possibly. The winged aluminum boots are going to be replaced anyway, so that doesn't actually matter. Sure, why not? The Clockwork Gauntlets. Do that. Hopefully he's pleased with me. He is pleased by us. He gave us some armor absorption. That's not terrible. Less damage taken. I'll take it. Okay, so we wanted to go back over to this Uber chest. Where the hell are we going to do that? Gotta be a teleporter or something? If so, I have no idea where the hell it is. Hey guys, if you guys just see... Oh, hey, look, teleporter. Thank you. I mean, it's only a chance to do what I want, but... Let's try it out. Did kind of take me... Well, closer anyway. Alright, you know what? I'll take it. We just bash through a wall. That'd be great. Actually, isn't that... That's an ability. That's actually one of the skills you can get in one of the skill trees. And I actually forget which one that is. You can just go right through the dungeon walls. It even calls it, like, overpowered. Kind of funny. I don't remember what skill tree that is, though. It's not even one we currently have. Nope. Uber chest is still locked. Okay. I'll teleport over here and go down this way. Javelin, that's not terrible. I'll pick that up. 9 damage is not nothing. Okay, you know what? Keep the chest closed for the bottleneck aspects. They can't walk on a closed chest. Wow, this guy hurts. Thought I killed him. Okay, this gives me a blessing of either electricity or fire, I think it is. I don't think it actually matters what I do here. Disable that. And then murder. Oh, okay. Counter chance you. That's a good shot. So I'll take it. Trapper's tool belt. No. We're going to sell that. I mean, just free experience in the way of traps. I'll totally pick that up. Let's step back over here. Let these guys come to us. Hey there, Golem. Got any pieces for me here? Hey, level up. Nice. Okay, so we're definitely going to get smithing. Now, I think we have enough to make the Sabatons. I think. Disable that. Grab that. Murder you. Everyone else might be too scared to approach me now. Oh, nope, not so much scared as just didn't know I was there, I guess. There. Okay, good to go. Okay, so we should now have the skill. So let's go back over here. I've totally forgotten what we need for these Sabatons. So if I pick this up and I pick up all of these, that should be good enough. I want to drop off some other stuff, though. Drop that. That. These here. I think that's everything I want to drop. The Dwarven got Rot as well. Okay. Then pick up all the rest of these. There you go. That should be sufficient. So now I want to go to crafting. Craft, have ingredients. A lot of ingredients, but less of a scroll than it would be normally. The one with, yeah, here we go. Serpentine Sabatons. 7 defense, 4 absorption. Yeah. Little minus on the nimbleness, unfortunately, but that's okay. There we go. Serpentine Sabatons. Perfect. We can go sell the other stuff now. Okay, anything else for crafting we want to make here? So if we have this, well, if we have the stuff for it. The shield's not really going to work for me. Iron Dirk's really bad. Okay, let's drop have ingredients. If there's anything else in here that catches our fancy. So we made the Serpentine Sabatons. We could make the Serpentine Gauntlets, but that would mean giving up the Clockwork Gauntlets, and I really like the Clockwork Gauntlets. The 6 might on this is really good. 4 defense. This has 6 defense. Yeah, but unless we can make these clockwork somehow, I don't think we can. These are parts we don't care about necessarily. Yeah, okay, so it'd be tinkering if anything else. Encrusting, sorry. Yeah, so like this would be really good. Bronze disc, voltaic cell, brass piping. It is studded with oscillating sterling silver. Okay, so this already has encrusting on it, so we can't encrust this again, I think. I might be wrong about that. Actually, we could try it. So we need a voltaic cell, brass piping, and slotted bronze disc. That's the experimental cooling system, which I think that already has. So oscillating sterling silver and decorated with ethereal woodman reeds. I don't remember what I did to it. Honestly, couldn't tell you. Well, we can try, instead of the cooling system, we'll go for, have to use this mechanism. Godly bobbling? 5 radiant damage, apparently. We need a ruby and a diamond, which I mean, it could be buried in here, but chances are it's pretty well buried. Some black pearls for the inlay. Okay. For the sword, we just need copper wire and voltaic cell. You know what? We could probably do that for both of these. Get us some more weapons on these, or more damage rather. That wouldn't be that bad at all. Plastic ingot. Oh, we need some aluminum tubes. I don't want to do that. What's that do for us? Flashlight. Okay. No, let's go for the electrostatic module. So do 3 more electric damage. So we need the copper wire and voltaic cell. Do I have copper wire here? I do. And I have voltaic cells as well. So let's grab the copper wires. Grab the voltaic cells. And then we'll go ahead and put those on. Yeah, here we go. So grab this and encrust. There we go. Encrusted with electrical wiring. I wish it gave me like a... There's no sound to it at all. You just trust the button press worked. And you have to look at the description. Okay, great. So now it has more damage on it, so that's fantastic. So now that's, well, it's 3x damage for both, so that's great. But this is now 22 damage. It's pretty good. I don't know what else we want from this, so I think we'll just go and drop off the other pieces. Ooh, rocket thrusters. Need black powder and 2 aluminum tubes. I don't think we have enough aluminum to do that, but just drop this off. What aluminum do I have? Gold, brass, platinum, plastic, zinc, silver. There we go. We have 1 aluminum. I don't think we need... Well, I mean, we could try it out. To make the tube, I think that's crafting... Yeah, here we go. So 1 aluminum makes 1 aluminum tube. That makes sense. We can make 1, but I think we just need more aluminum for that. Okay, so we'll hold off. Drop that there. That's going to be sold, so might as well drop that off. We'll take cell, goes back up here. Copper wiring goes back over here. And go back. Okay. A lot of time spent crafting, but hopefully it works out for us in the end. I don't know where our quest thing is. Let's see. We already pulled that lever. Go over this way. Anything good? Trap. Not gonna say no to free experience. Guy just sitting there waiting. Waiting for me to murder him. It's poison. So, what just poisoned me there? Sure, with the magical workshop? Yeah, okay, but who just poisoned me is the thing. When I get to sit here, I think we'll actually do pretty well. We're only doing like... Only taking like 5 damage. I'm like, that's not too terrible. If I step out of this, it's not bad. Good counter chances, making that work. Probably shouldn't have stepped up to him, but it worked out. There. Grab the copper. Hematite's more iron. Bituminous coal. Yeah, see, they're really trying to set me up for steel and then don't actually, you know, deliver on the chalk. Without chalk, guys, I can't make steel. I need the flux. Oh, their shop. Are you a decent shop, or is this another crap shop? I'll be honest, it looks pretty crap so far. Okay, so let's see. 9 damage there. Nope. 24. Okay, that's more what I'm talking about. The chain axe is pretty good. 24 damage. That's a little bit more there. Not as good as this one, but we can definitely replace Corfro here. Definitely grab the chain axe. We have plenty of cash. I have no problems picking this up. We should probably enhance tinkering that or something, but otherwise, that's pretty good. That's bad. For defense, I mean, we are currently wearing a very similar looking hat right now. Probably change that hat out pretty soon. Sword of Blork? No. Thermite Lance? Nope. Not good enough. 17 damage. No. No. Alright. Otherwise, looks like we're alright. Hey, Sinslavia. Good to see you. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this weapon immediately. Okay, and have ingredients, so I can go ahead and press those into ingots. There we go. I suppose I should go to the shop, or should go over here and grab stuff to sell to the shop. More coal. There you go. You can get a chain axe Ravager. Is that something I can build? Let's see. Let's see. So that's not have ingredients. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be up here in smithing. Tinker Tree hidden recipe. Okay, so we have to find it. I don't know if we've done it. I mean, it could be in here, but no. Okay, so we don't really have much in there. Oh, well, take potion plus self-sitting steambolt. That could be good. We've already encrusted our crossbow, though. That's not encrusting, it's crafting. On Tinker Tree, right? See if we have anything at all. We can have a bunch of different kinds of crossbows, but it looks like... Yeah, our current crossbow is already better than anything we could build. Yeah. There's some bombs there, some traps there. Cool looking sword. Kind of weak, though. Pretty weak crossbows. Gem encrusted sounds cool, but again, looks pretty weak to me. Harper's tool belt we already found and discarded. Oh, clockwork gauntlets. We can totally make clockwork gauntlets. That's good to know. We don't need to right now because we have some, but good to know it's an option. The boilerplate helm could be pretty good. Requires finding some really kind of unique stuff. We found the tinkering goggles before. I don't know if we've ever found a great helm. I'm about to make it. Well, the chain sword is pretty cool. That's decent. Takes 5 tinkering, which we do not have. We have these 3 here. The fine steel sword shit. We need to find more steel. So again, we need flux. We just need chalk somewhere. But this could be really good for us. And that's not bad. It is only 20 damage, and that's less than this. So it's not fantastic. Here we go. Clockwork Ravager could be really good. 2 Clockwork Chain Axes to make a Clockwork Ravager. That seems unlikely, shall we say. I mean, we found one in a shop, but... I mean, it's nice and strong. If we could somehow find, like, 4 Clockwork Chain Axes, we'd be in a good shape, but that seems tremendously unlikely. Okay, everything else seems alright. Okay, go ahead and grab this stuff here. Yeah, just pick it all up. I'll sell at least most of this stuff here. Eat that, because that's largely useless right now. And sell you these things. I also want to sell you, let's see, maybe a boring potion's a little tempting, but no. Eat that, because I might as well. I don't think that stacks. A lot of thrown weapons in here. I probably should get rid of some of these. The kunai at this point is probably not worth it. Yeah, as well as the darts. The javelin is probably our best. Most of these seem pretty garbo. Though chances are there's like a improvement based on my strength skill or something. What skills am I using this playthrough? This is so dual wielding, master of arms, smithing and tinkering, clockwork knight, lawyer, and paranormal investigator. I definitely want to get paranormal investigator up more so I can get the magic resistance on this, but I don't see it right now. There's a really good magic resistance on this, but now I don't remember. Let's see. Just wait here. This takes away. I mean, it seems like we have a good setup right now. I'm not sad about anything we have here. Over. There you go. I mean, not that we need the cash, but every little bit helps, I suppose. This is all, right? Yeah, there we go. Sell those. Have 5 of those. Don't need that. There you go. Should be like one more trip over, I think. Oop. And we have, of course, the traps here, which I can all pick up. There. Oh, nope. Bronze discs stay right there. Might need those later. Oh, I forget why I brought over the steel cuirass. There was a reason for that. Shazbot, what was it? I think it was up here. Steel Cuirass turns into something. So we got the Steel Cuirass here. And the fine aluminum is what we have right now. I think the Steel Cuirass turns into something. I have to look for it on the left side, and that's always a little tricky. It could have been down to... Oh, here we go. Oh, we need steel ingots for it. That's what it is. So we already have 12 defense anyway, so maybe we don't need it. It does have a whole bunch of armor absorption. That might be worth it. Yeah, with the armor absorption at 10, that's pretty good. Okay, so we just need steel. We need 3 steel. How much do we have up here? We have 1. Like I said, we need flux. We have plenty of iron. We have plenty of coal. We just need flux. Not seen any freaking chalk at all. Here, dump all this garbage. Okay, it's almost like we didn't buy anything at all. Okay, but our weapons should be pretty good now. I mean, I don't think we have any real... Well, I was about to say I don't think we have any real problems. Here's what we find out. Come up to me, guys. It's gonna be one-hit KOs here. We might be okay. I'm gonna take a couple of hits here and there. It'll just happen. Especially if he dodges my hits there. Come on. Hey, step out of the poison for sure. Okay, let's let these guys come to me. Oh, okay. He doesn't get poison. Good to know. Who was that threw that poison at me? It's got to be one of these guys, right? Probably the unhelpful. That's probably what it is. If any of you guys want to drop chalk, that'd be great. Chalk? Anybody? Anybody? Chalk? Probably pretty unlikely. It might come down to having an elven grinder, which I have since sold a lot of those. The bat just disappeared. That's going to be bad. I'm going to go track him down. Yeah, the bats, unfortunately, if I don't kill them in one hit, they will just go. Oh, you're a boss. Hello. Oh, you did barely even scratch me. Barely even scratch me. Not even worried about you, man. There we go. This is not so bad of a room either. Just grab some aggro, step back. And we're doing great right now. Yeah, I think it's the Clockwork Knight that's definitely doing it. You are the Magic Dragon. I just need to invest a few more points into our Clockwork Knight skills, and I think we'll be untouchable, basically. Did I grab... I don't know if I grabbed the rocket jump. Did I? I have not. Yeah, I need to invest more in this tree. For sure. You know I'm there, dude. What are you doing? Freaking magic diggles. Go away. Well, Brimstone, not the flux I'm looking for, thanks. I don't think it even counts as flux right now. I should not be chasing this guy. And we're doing criticals left, right, and center right now. A little hurt. 1/4 down is not greatly concerning now. Oh, okay, counter is good. Zinc blend. Just means more zinc for me. This bat. This fucking bat. Now you want to be murdered, bat? That's how you be murdered. Need more counter chance. A better counter chance these guys will attack me once and just die. Okay. So far so good. Don't see any chalk or anything. Yeah, dual basically means just double damage. Assuming you have 2 weapons that are roughly the same, which we more or less do. I think our left-hand weapon technically does more damage right now, but only by like 6. It's not very much. Andy wand is pretty bad. Break-in, murder the... Okay, I need a better to hit chance as well. I forgot we basically nerfed ourselves with that. Let's go get the white first, because he's going to be a problem later. There you go. Okay, we're down to half. I'm a little worried, so let's go and eat some food. Oops. Food, please. There we go. Let's wait here for a little bit. And maybe go explore the other side. Hello there. You guys don't even know I'm here, then I'll just go ahead and crit you guys. Fish Paladin was probably one of the ones I was most worried about. Everybody else seems alright. So far, so good. Don't you teleport away. Don't you run away either. Everybody stays here to die. How it goes. You're gonna get your daily recommended dose of death, and you're gonna like it. There. Unfortunately, the Monster Zoo is too small for us to level up off of. But I'm okay with that, because that means less guys to deal with, really. 6 monsters left, not so bad. Yeah, I mean, aside from the one bout where I think we probably didn't really need to heal, probably just a good idea, I think it worked out. There you go. No chalk drop at all, but I don't think chalk's a regular drop anyway. Good counters, good counters. Where's our last dude? Here he is. Oh, not our last dude. Where is our last dude? One guy left. It was probably the bat that teleported away. Yeah, nobody else is around here. Okay, well, it could have teleported anywhere, really. I suppose you guys know where this bat is? I mean, it could be the white as well. Could have been a teleporting white. Another Uber chest. This makes the 3rd Uber chest on this floor. And oh, that one actually opened. What do you know? Let's see. 26 damage. That's not too bad. And 3 counter chance, 3 defense. That's decent. Let's see. So 26 is better than the Clockwork Chain Axe. But better than this. 10, 23, 25 damage based on this. Okay, 25 damage versus 26 damage. So I'll replace this. There you go. And I guess we should actually, this does more damage than the Clockwork. We'll put that aside. We are not going to sell this. We want a second one of these so we can get something better. Like to hit, please? There you go. I've picked up a diamond. I mean, that's good for me, but doesn't seem to be murdering these guys as well. There we go. Got lots of piping, voltaic cells. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's see. Oh, hey, look, chalk. We get one more thing of steel. Huzzah, huzzah. Okay, if you guys could just give me more chalk, that'd be great. Ruby's not really going to cut it. The alchemy box, so what? All right. Well, I have no idea where this bat went. Oh, powdered aluminum. It's not that good. It's all right. There was one more door over here, I thought. Yeah, over here. I suppose any of you guys want... I mean, I guess it could have been the white here. Whites do teleport. Speaking of which, I think you just did. Sash the Blue Wizard. That's used in a crafting recipe as something. I think we also need a Time Lord scarf, so probably not all that useful. Okay, Mr. White, stop throwing stuff at me here. Let me murder you. There you go. Well, that guy wasn't it. If it was going to be anybody, I thought for sure it was going to be that guy. The bat could have just teleported really far. Or back into a room that I already explored. Aluminum piping, which I guess is good. I guess we'll pick this up, because what the hell. Prong, buddy, pal, friend of mine. I will totally get something from you. There we go. That was the bat. What did we get? a sphere, which would be great if we were a mage, but without being a mage, it's largely garbage. Oh, that's unfortunate. Do we want to use Krong here? We've already used Krong on this floor. It's a risk. Maybe we hold off right now. You guys wouldn't have any chalk, would you? I really just need one more thing of chalk and we can make something good. Give me some nice armor absorption. Really, I think I could use. We're doing pretty well, but more armor absorption is always good. Let's see. Nope. No chalk from you. Alright. Krong, I think I'm going to leave you alone. Yeah, that's probably the safest option I can do right now. At least until we get down to the next floor. I really don't need much from Krong, I think. An upgrade would be nice, but we could probably do that with tinkering. Keep stepping on traps, don't do that. Okay, flail, sure. Partisan, sounds cool, but largely worthless. Traps. Okay, I'm full up again. Probably just go ahead and just wait for the next store, I guess. Why was I collecting fruit? I don't remember why I was collecting fruit. I guess random food is not necessarily a bad thing to collect. It's just weird. Oops. Copper stuff goes over here. Thank you. There you go. Bread over here. The orb is largely useless. The ruby we could probably tinker into something good, but I don't need the alchemy box for sure. Powdered aluminum. Can I turn that into something? Here. Cannot push powdered aluminum into regular aluminum, so that's too bad. The chalk, though, we totally could. So let me grab the iron here. Here somewhere. There we go. 29 iron. Plus venomous coal, plus chalk should make steel. Okay. 3 steel ingots is actually really good. So we have a 4th one here. Might be set. So now if I grab this and craft this. Here we go. Full plate armor. Okay, much better. Made and done. So now we have lots of armor absorption. This is... Oh, actually, we could probably go to Krong and see if he'll... it's risky, right? It's risky. Because Krong does not like to be poked on the same floor. He might curse us. It's probably better just to tinker. So put that down. Put the steel down over here. And drop the rest of these. That is aluminum piping, so there you go. Diamond and the ruby. Might need those separate, so I'm going to go ahead and put those out over here. And scrap iron is there? Yeah, there we go. Voltaic cell is right. Oh, what do I have 2 spots for voltaic cells? That's weird. Why did I do that? Up here. There you go. Copper scrap is over... I guess. And the brass mechanisms are up here. Okay, leave the clockwork chainsaw off to the side. Might need that later. Yes, the powdered aluminum we can go and put like right over here. That's fine. That's the blue wizard, I think we're just gonna dump. Okay. So, what is our next step? Some better greaves might be good. Let's see. Any good year? So we made these, right? The fine bronze greaves. We've since made them into something else, but maybe there's something better here. A good mask would be good if we get more aluminum. Might be better for the armor absorption, if not the defense. Yeah, the defense would definitely be better. Do I have enough of this piping? Only 3. That's not going to be good enough. Takes 2 pipings to make an ingot for aluminum. I don't think we have much else in here. How much more aluminum do we have? We have a lot of this stuff in here. Let's see. 1 aluminum, so we can get 2 aluminum total. We need 3, so that's not going to quite cut it. We did just upgrade our weapons, or actually we should put in encrusting on this. We can encrust this with more damage. That would give a little longer life. Yeah. What was that encrusting? That was, let's see. In here, I think it was the tinkering box. And do with our weapon. Yeah, here we go. Electrostatic module. That's what it was. Copper wire will take cell. Okay, so get over here and give me some copper. Eventually. There you go. That's bronze. Hold on. I read that wrong. There's my copper right there. Okay, copper wiring, go ahead and pick up, and we'll take cell. Alright. Now we go ahead and encrust this weapon. Yeah, there we go. Encrust with wiring. Great. And go ahead and put those back. So put the wire back. Take cell back. Copper back. Okay. Doing a ton of damage. Appreciate it. We get some more aluminum, we'll be able to make a mask, and then maybe some greaves. We don't find anything better. That's our plan. And that over this episode. Thanks for watching. This has been Dungeons & Dredmor on Piece of the Universe, your Piece of the Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.